Good afternoon, I'm Heidi Connect in the TV6 newsroom with your on-the-go headlines for Tuesday, February 4th. Our top story today is a major development in the aftermath of the fatal building collapse. No one will face criminal charges related to the collapse at 324 Main Street in Davenport in May 2023. Scott County Attorney Kelly Cunningham made the determination after reviewing a report from the Iowa Department of Criminal Investigation. It looked into whether any crimes were committed leading up to the collapse where 3 people died and 1 woman lost a leg. One day after the start of his murder trial, a Rock Island man has agreed to plead guilty to a lesser charge. 30-year-old Sean Lee was originally charged with first-degree murder for the death of Dayona Lee. Lee was found shot to death in a home on 4th Avenue in Rock Island a few days before Christmas in December 2021. According to court documents, Boyd agreed to plead guilty to second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison. Illinois State Senator Andrew Chesney has formally requested that the state's attorney appellate prosecutor review the tragic death of Jackson Cradle. In a statement, Chesney acknowledged the caseload of the department, but said families involved and the broader community are still waiting for an update. In hopes of seeing progress, he asks the director to review, determine whether charges will be filed, and update the public. One person had to be taken to the hospital for treatment of injuries after being rescued from a garage fire in Galesburg. We don't have that person's name or condition, but firefighters were called to the home on West Berrien Street around midday Monday. They found a detached garage on fire with heavy smoke coming from the doorway. Damage to the garage is estimated at around $10,000. The cause of the fire is still not known. A plea agreement was filed by the man accused of trespassing in a building owned by Andrew Wold and forging a check. 43-year-old Justin Carlisle will plead guilty to third-degree theft and trespassing. According to court documents, Carlisle repeatedly posted accusations on social media against a former employer, broke into her office to steal a blank check, and recorded himself trespassing. Prosecutors would dismiss additional charges of forgery, third-degree criminal mischief, and third-degree harassment at his sentencing. Now a look at weather in the Quad Cities area. Tuesday night skies will cloud over with temperatures in the low 20s. This will set up some cold surfaces for Wednesday, which means light freezing rain will provide slippery roads, sidewalks, parking lots, and bridges and overpasses. The afternoon and evening hours are when the ice should be the most troublesome, so allow extra time for the evening commute. Although ice accumulation will likely be 1/10 of an inch or less, remember that even minor icing can cause trouble on the roads. A first alert day will be in effect from noon to midnight Wednesday. After a nice Thursday, we'll fall back to the 30s into next week with another wintry mix likely Saturday, so a first alert has been issued for that day. Stay up to date with the weather team by downloading the KWQC First Alert weather app. That wraps up your on-the-go headlines for Tuesday, February 4th. In the TV6 newsroom, I'm Heidi Connect.